Get ready to receive the message from Spirit you most need to hear now. Hey Earth Angels, Melanie Beckler here, and in this video, we are going to do a pick a card reading to tune in to the messages from Spirit you most need to hear right here and now. This now moment being a moment of massive transformation, change, and reset for the collective and for individuals. So many starseeds and lightworkers and spiritual seekers are experiencing profound shifts, reassignments, trajectory changes, all seeking to align you with the next stage of your soul purpose and mission and reason for being here and thriving in your life. So we're going to go ahead and begin tuning in to the messages from the angels, guides, ascended masters of the middle path, the highest, most benevolent light. Connect with us as individuals together and as one, and with me directly through these cards with whatever we most need to hear, whatever we most need to know now. And now I invite you to just tune in to your heart and notice, pay attention, which group are you being called towards? Group number 1, group number 2, or group number 3? 1, 2, or 3. Whichever one has that pull towards the message for you now. I'll put the timestamps in the description below. Be sure to subscribe here if you haven't already, and then we'll go ahead and dive right in with group number 1. So I'm going to first draw a card from the Ascension angel cards. And what Spirit most wants you to know now is you're entering into a new phase of awakened creativity. By taking the time on and around this time to quiet the voice of your ordinary mental consciousness and let your awareness dive inward into stillness, into the 0 point field, into the place of pure potentiality where infinite possibility resides, you're able to transcend the lower ego, ordinary mental consciousness, to tune in to something deeper, something more profound, to tune into the part of you that is connected to the infinite, the part of you that remembers the truth of why you're really here and that remembers your power, the part of you that's not weighed down by shoulds, by judgments, by doubts and fears. By tuning into that core truth, your inner light, your inner divine I am presence, you open the doorways for inspiration and intuition to flow through at an entirely new level to reach you, to awaken, receiving downloads from Spirit, both in terms of the light codes and energy and frequency you're meant to shine and carry, so that you can now raise your vibration and thrive, shining more of your radiance, living with more of your joy and fulfillment intact. But also, this is quite literally about opening to your true divine creative nature, to be the co-creator of your life experience. So awakened creativity is absolutely about anchoring your light through writing, through art, through movement, through dance, through building, through constructing, through creating. But it's also about listening to your inner guidance, to that pull of your heart, that nudge of intuition and inspiration as to the steps you can take now to uplift your life, to transform your experience, to break free of lower level programs and to let your transformation unfold, to let your wings flow forth, to let yourself be set free from lower restrictions, from judgments, from fears and insecurities, to listen, trust, act on the inner guidance and inspiration to co-create beautiful blessings in your life experience. I want to draw one more card. All right, we got some jumpers. One more card from the Cosmic Dancer Oracle When a big chunk jumps out like that, I'm just going to keep shuffling jumper cards until our card appears. Okay, the next thing that Spirit really wants you to know is that in this phase, it is time for you to collaborate. And this is so powerful. We're entering more fully into this Aquarian age that is about community and collaboration and letting go of the separatism, the me first, the ego-driven consciousness, to truly recognize all of humanity as your brothers and sisters, and then to recognize when you listen to that intuition and inspiration about what you're here to create, what you're here to birth and dream into being, then who are the people who appear on your path? Who are the connections that synchronicity and the divine flow of life force align you with? The people who can help you to anchor that higher vision and to actually build upon it, to, with this small group, with that one other person, to weave blessings, to anchor diamond light codes and consciousness. And this triangle is a symbol of the higher worlds of spirit, the higher worlds of the gods. So to anchor heaven to earth through your action and through how you are co-creating with others. One other piece that comes to my awareness through this card is we have 3. And so Spirit just wants you to know and remember the power of 3. Father, mother, child, mind, body, spirit, thinking, feeling, willing. This is about coming into alignment with your core truth and then getting all of you on board with anchoring that higher light. This isn't to say that there won't be fears and doubts and judgments that emerge, but it's about recognizing when you drop into that lower ordinary mental consciousness and then choosing to take a step back, to take a step in, to quiet your mind, open your heart, and let your entire being be illuminated with the brilliance of your inner truth. I was just inspired to draw one more card. It fits perfectly into what I was saying. It's time to stretch and expand beyond that ordinary mental consciousness, beyond the confines and the blocks and the glass ceilings you've placed over your growth and possible trajectory. Remember that you are infinite, you are unlimited. And a big part of this card, a big part of expanding into alignment with more of the truth of who you authentically are, is about letting go. And look, he's flying, falling through the air, but there's trust in the divine plan, in the divine path. Let go and let the light carry you into the next chapter of living in alignment with your brilliance, more fully embodying your highest divine light, anchoring your creativity with others, drawing the right people to you so that this next phase is the most vibrant, the most joyful, the most fulfilling, but also really on track with your purpose and mission for being here. And you assure that by listening, trusting, and acting on the guidance you receive. I hope this is helpful for you. I love, honor, and appreciate you. I'm prompted to share my waterfall of light meditation for you to help clear out the old and usher in this new stage of living your most vibrant light. And now let's move on to group number 2 with a card from the Ascension Angel cards. Your first card, what Spirit most wants you to know now is that it's important to cleanse and shield your energy as humanity is now undergoing this great transformation and transition from an old age into the new. It's bringing up massive change and transformation for everyone in one way or another. Spirit wants you to know that it's time for you to detach from needing to carry the weight of the world, the struggle of others on your shoulders. It's time to let go of worrying about other people's life. Easier said than done, I know, right? But what can help you with this is to cleanse your energy, to imagine, envision gold and white light pouring in all around you, flooding your body, mind, and spirit, cleansing, purifying, releasing any and all distorted energies that are no longer meant for you to carry. Release and let go. Tune into a spiral of energy, a vortex spiral of light around you, pulling out, releasing lower energies. You can call in Archangel Michael and your guardian angels. Please cut any and all cords of attachment to other places or people or situations. Cut them, pull out the roots and cords and release all into the light. Now, returning to me any energy that has been drained, cleansed, and purified, and then place this orb of light, this shield of light around your energy that prohibits lower densities and distortions from attaching to your energy, but allows truth, guidance, love to flow through, to meet you. So this is really about you being the lighthouse amidst the storm, being the one who is shining in love and truth and remembering that, knowing that all is well. It's about seeding the collective consciousness field with the intention, with the vision for what you desire to see manifest in experience. So in terms of someone else, because for some reason with this card, I really feel like there's this worry about another, maybe it's about a child or a friend or a family member. Know that your worry does no benefit to them. What you can do instead is that when you catch yourself worrying about another, that's very normal and natural, but it doesn't serve. So what you can do is to step back, release and cleanse that worry over to the angels, into the light, over to God, into the light of the divine. Release. And then tune in to the vision for the best possible outcome. So you could see that other person smiling, thriving, elatedly telling you about the new job, the new opportunity, the blessings unfolding in their life. And when worry or fear creep in, if you have someone in your life who complains or you feel like there's this negative energy around you, taking it on does you or them no benefit. So shield your energy with light. Hold that vision of love, peace, of all is well, which supports in allowing the highest divine trajectory to align for you, to be created with and through you. Let's draw another card. This one is from the Cosmic Dancer Oracle. And interesting, it's the choreograph card. So this is a message that there is a divine and benevolent plan unfolding for your life. Just as it is beyond comprehension how your body is able to miraculously fulfill every function, or how the entire solar system and universe and galaxies all unfold without any of your worry or any of your stress, so too is the divine plan for life unfolding. It is divinely choreographed and orchestrated. Now, that being said, within the divine plan, there's room for you to express yourself, to express your free will and express your divine truth. So this is really about getting in touch. Okay, it's really about clearing out and letting go of other people's energy and worrying about other people and trying to figure it out, trying to figure everything out, letting go of what's outside of your control, focusing in on the intentions you want to see manifest, but then finding the space to allow your inner brilliance to emerge, to let your light shine, and to recognize that the stage is set. The beautiful divine dance, the play of life has been choreographed. And now you're in the great show. You're in the divine dance. How do you want to express within what's already been unfolding? So how do you want to express your joy, your gratitude, your love, your brilliance, your mission within the constructs of what is unfolding. So this is about accepting what's happening around you, but then remembering that you can choose how you respond. You can choose to be open to new experiences. You can choose to respond with love. You can choose to trust in the bigger divine vision and mission, the bigger divine plan for your life, allowing your truth to express through. Let's draw one more card from the Cosmic Dancer Oracle. Okay, so we also have the card saying, look in the mirror. So I feel like this is a really essential piece in this, to recognize that all of life is an opportunity to learn and grow. So the circumstances that are unfolding around you are mirrors, teachers, teaching you more about yourself and more about your truth. So there's backwards mirrors. There's people who show you how not to act. And then there's mirrors that are meant to inspire you, to remind you of that inner core of love, light, truth, and brilliance that it's time to let be reclaimed from the shadow. So with this shadow aspect below, there's an opportunity for you to integrate those parts of your personality that you've buried, pushed down. Maybe it's the part of you that worries. That's a shadow aspect. It ultimately doesn't serve you, but you're able to love that part of you, to know that that part of you does have the best intentions for others. And even though worrying doesn't serve, when you love that part of you, but discipline that part of you, catch in the most loving sort of way, catch that part of you when you're worrying, step back, release into the light, and choose to then hold that positive vision for the future. Instead of the worry, you can claim the power of the shadow, bringing darkness into light to illuminate the highest possibilities, the highest divine trajectory for this next stage where spirit, the divine, your angels, your guides want for you to thrive and want you to know that you have all of the pieces that you need. Look in the mirror honestly and see and greet who you see with love. You are exactly who you are meant to be to accomplish this next stage of your mission and purpose. It's just about recognizing the skills and traits and resources you do have and putting them to good use to manifest blessings in your life. I hope this was helpful for you. I love, honor, and appreciate you. Now, group number 3. Let's draw your first card from the Ascension Angel cards. What does Spirit most want for you to know now? Okay, you have 2 cards from the Ascension Angel cards. And they came out together, so we'll read them together. The Fulfillment card and the Rate card. So this is so clear. Put into writing the vision for your future, the vision for you living your highest divine, inspired, fulfilled life. Write the script of what your ideal day looks like. Write the script about how joyful and fulfilled and contented you are with all the many blessings that have manifest into being. A great exercise for this is to literally, after completing watching this video, get out a notebook, a pen and paper, a little fancy feather pen if you have one. I need to get one of those, by the way. But put into writing, it's now been a year since I watched this channeled reading from Spirit about what I most needed to know. Here's what has changed. If everything goes according to the highest divine will, if every blessing possible for you in this next year manifests, what does your life now look like a year from now? Why are you fulfilled? Why are you more joyful than ever before? Why are you feeling more elated by just living? Put it into writing and know that this is a powerful form of magic and light work for seeding your higher light into your physical reality. Let's draw another card, this one from the Cosmic Dancer Oracle. Spirit wants you to let yourself play. This card points that there's been a little too much serious lately. And I get it, life can be hard and challenging. And we can feel at times like we need to take things very seriously. But when you embrace play, when you relax into the moment and allow a certain levity and lightness to fill you, to embrace the present moment with a childlike sense of joy and wonder, you create new openings to spirit that simply would not be possible by keeping yourself confined and blocked into a state of rigidity and seriousness. So spirit wants you to release the grip, to let go a little bit, to let loose a little bit more, and to embrace the wonder in the present moment. Look for the miracle of light and life force that is all around you in every moment. Look for it and allow yourself to tune into it, to dance in it, to celebrate it. Because when you do, when you embrace play, when you embrace joy, not only do you bring essential healing to your inner child aspect, but you regain the qualities of innocence that allow the influx of light from source to pour in to reach you even more. Let's draw one more card. Play is an important facet for mastering the dance that you are meant to lead, the dance that is your highest truth, path, and trajectory. Mastering the dance is not about copying anyone else. There can be models for you in your life, yes, of course, but ultimately it's about tuning into the higher divine part of you and allowing that through relaxing, through playing, through breathing, through relaxing into the moment, allowing your higher self, your highest light and truth to reemerge into the physical and to dance in alignment with your highest love, dancing through the transitions and changes that you are going through now, to embrace the enlightenment, the mastery, to embrace your highest divine aspects, allowing them to express through you, through your work, through your service, through the most mundane tasks you face day in and day out in reality. This is about connecting with your inner truth and letting that express fully through you as you head into this new chapter of living more vibrantly and radiantly than ever before. Stepping into this new phase of fulfillment. What do you want it to look like? Put it into writing, but do a little meditation first. I'll put a link to an angel meditation for you here. By meditating before you write the script for what you truly desire, you can allow that highest divine light to shine forth. So you're scripting your future reality from the vantage of your higher self, because that is ultimately what brings you the most joy and fulfillment. It's not the fancy cars or diamond rings that bring true and lasting fulfillment. It's about remembering who you really are, shining, standing in that light and truth, and dancing the beautiful divine dance with spirit, with reality, with life, to live a beautiful experience in this next stage and next chapter. So I hope this was helpful for you. I love, honor, and appreciate you. Be sure to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. And then I will see you in the next video. Definitely check out the free meditation I have for you here. Bye for now.